Everything is ready for the referendum, which will take place tomorrow here in Caracas. At stake is a series of 69 proposed amendments to the Constitution that would allow President Hugo Chavez to steer Venezuela towards full socialism. Analysts say that opinions are quite divided over what course Venezuela should take. Some pollsters say that the race is really too close to call. Yesterday afternoon, tens of thousands of supporters of Hugo Chavez gathered in downtown Caracas to hear him launch at times very, very fiery speech in which he accused the United States of trying to interfere in the results of the referendum. He threatened then, and he reiterated that threat today, to cut off Venezuelan oil exports to the United States if he determines that the U.S. is in fact meddling in Venezuelan affairs. He also accused CNN of being part of a conspiracy to have him assassinated. He reiterated that threat today at a press conference with foreign correspondents at the Miraflores presidential palace.
What need does CNN have to place the face of the murdered leader along with the face of the Venezuelan president? What is the relationship? They are creating the relationship in the American mind. What for? To justify any madness against Venezuela. It already happened in 2002 to justify the coup and the invasion plan that the American empire has against Venezuela. There is an invasion plan against Venezuela, and it goes on with CNN lending itself to it. It is like an imperial cannon against us, and against me personally, against Venezuela, and against the world, and then the latest, on November 28th, the image of the president of Venezuela and who killed him. Mistakes, so many mistakes, that outlet makes many mistakes.
During that press conference, President Chavez also took on Colombian President Álvaro Uribe. He called him a liar and accused him of blocking his efforts to mediate between the Colombian government and Colombian rebels who are holding several people hostage. He also railed against Spain's King Juan Carlos, saying that relations between Venezuela and Spain cannot be normalized until the king apologizes to Chavez for having told him to shut up during a presidential summit in Santiago, Chile last November. Now, some analysts, say that Chavez is simply playing to his supporters, that this fiery rhetoric, if you will, is simply one way of drumming up more support for his proposed constitutional amendments, which, as we have said, will go to the polls tomorrow.